You can press F1 to remove all the UI. Oh, sorry, not F1. I think maybe all UI. Yep.
Raceless here. Just wanted to create a video on how to install the RLS career overhaul mods. They are extremely passionate about their work and their game, and there's something about when you work with other passionate people towards a common cause or a common goal is just, to me, that is a rewarding career. Not a certain amount of money or a certain retirement. It's the experience along the way. So as Carl says, I built this little area specifically for this purpose. This is a dream come true to watch it being used this way. I love that. That makes me so happy. I understand when you build something for a thing, you're just like, I hope people use it this way.
You know, big shout out to those that are maybe a little bit more lonely or have a hard times during the holidays. So this can definitely be a thing where you actually don't enjoy the holidays because of the situation you're in or something like that. So appreciate all the good times. I'm probably gonna go on my vacation now. Just kind of hang out here, get to work on some things, and welcome back, everyone.
All right, welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back, everyone.
Super excited to be here to see everyone, hear from everyone.
Today we're going to try to do something I've wanted to do for a little bit now.
Hey love, how's it going?
Can't keep up this pace. So much more I want to do in BeamNG, but I just don't have enough time with work.
Well, then just make this your job.
Can't just quit my job.
Why not? Life is too short to not do what you love.
Okay. Tristan, what if we went full-time?
Let's do it.
I know just the place to start. Oh, there it is, everyone. Welcome, welcome. The big reveal. It's been a lot of work working up to this, but Tristan and I can't be more excited, more stoked for this opportunity. Shout out to all you guys that have supported the project along the way. It's crazy to think just this last March, I put a few things together, called it a mod, and posted it out, that Overhaul career, and wow, we've come a long way. I'm riding shotgun here with Tristan. Tristan's driving. We'll chat with him in a bit. But yeah, absolutely super excited. Again, thank you so much for all the support. It means the world, and it's gonna mean the world because I mean, clearly, when I released the mod, I thought the only reason why I released it was maybe someone else out there had a similar mindset. They wanted career mode to be tweaked a little bit different, and I thought, you know, if I could make that one person like excited and happy for the mod and excited about the career mode, that would make my day. I remember as a kid in high school, I would be on the ground just like playing on my little jank laptop, playing Rigs of Rods and just wishing for a career mode then in that game. And I don't know, it's just awesome when you can bring joy to others through a game that you love. And so, yeah, released it just for, maybe one person will be happy and excited, and all the support, all the excitement has really led us to decide to make this big move. There's lots of I guess details involved, and we'll chat about that today. But overall, I don't know. Tristan and I, we've decided it's time to put down our savings. We're gonna put our savings on the line and see how long we can go on this project, and if it can turn, if we can make enough just to put food on the table, then we hope to do this as long as we can. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for joining the YouTube memberships. We do have a Patreon on the way. It should be getting updated here either tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, one of the big turning points was back when in November we launched the beta to our next build. It was a little bit more ambitious. We needed some more play testers, and so we decided, hey, let's put a beta out for just the YouTube members only, a little bit smaller group, and had 182 members join, and that just blew our minds that we had that much support. And so this to those 182 members that first joined. This is for you guys. You started this. This is we couldn't have done this without you. We couldn't have even thought about doing this without you, and it's time to get serious. So Tristan, I hogged up the space a little bit. Is there anything you wanted to talk about? Anything you want to say? Might still be muted.
Yeah. No, this is a great opportunity for sure. We could only dream to do this. We wanted career to be better, and to be able to be the ones to do it is honestly an honor in a sense. Being able to bring it to another map, being able to do all these cool, ambitious things that we can't give everything away. Guess he's just being a little quiet.
Are we back?
You're back. You're back.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Someone go to. Oh, well, the mic cut out on you there. So, if you want to say what you were saying again.
Oh, great, perfect. Because what I said the first time didn't go through well. But yeah, no, it's an amazing journey. Being able to even do this, being able to make career better than it was. Improve, add new features, super cool things. It's just it's an amazing opportunity that we both get, and I'm so happy that we are able to be the ones to do it and be able to bring maps to career mode and bigger and better things. Yeah, super exciting.
It's gonna be great. And so a little bit of housekeeping before we talk a little bit more about the details. Italy is not ready yet, and we're gonna have a couple different tiers of membership. And so what we're doing is we're trying to move over to Patreon. Patreon takes a lot less of a cut. And so, since we're so new and off the ground, we're going to have a additional option for Patreon. So whether you're a regular MD YouTube member, or you are a Patreon Bronze member, you'll have access to everything you already do have access to, as far as the RLS Career Overhaul and the collection betas. Italy, though, will be behind a separate beta. It's going to take some time. We want to do it right. We want to take our time with it. It's quite the endeavor. And so hopefully we can, it will eventually be free is the plan, but for now it's going to be an early access beta under the, I always butcher saying it. It's the silver membership under Patreon. And then there's another membership Patreon if you really want to support more. It gives you access to everything we're doing, other stuff. So I know the stream had some issues there. I would maybe refresh if you can. I know down here in Georgia we've had some pretty bad weather, and so internet hasn't been the best lately, so I do apologize for that. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good time. So today we're in Italy right now. We thought we'd kind of scope out some areas, look at some things we want to do eventually. But right now Italy is not ready, but we have goals to get it done quickly. That's the beautiful thing about being full-time is, I mean, every day Tristan and I will be hitting our computers day after day. This was that's rough. This was a passion project that we spent every spare moment, every spare time we had. At least, I mean, for me, I think I played 3 Call of Duty games or matches when it came out, and that's about the extent of my other gaming. But yeah, I know you worked real hard on it too, Tristan.
Absolutely.
But
it's a passion project.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know if the mic should be sorted. I think internet is still working its way through. But yeah, more details later on Patreon. I'll go and put a link in the subscription. But I don't know what you guys are drinking tonight. Happy Wednesday. But let's have a drink tonight. Let's celebrate. This is our party. This is our welcome. I don't know, not welcome back party, but welcome full-time party. I don't know. I'm so excited to have this announcement. So let me go ahead and get this link in the description for you guys. Let me find it. All right, I think it's, here we go. All right, so I'll put it there towards the top. And Pagetree on. All right. How's your day been? Well, so let me also say, Tristan, he's kind of went full time a little bit sooner than I did. So how's that transition been already? This is my first day. I literally put my laptop on my desk, gave up, put my badge on the desk, took one last elevator ride, and this starts it officially for me. But how's the transition been for you, Tristan?
It's been really nice, actually. I actually basically went full time with the holidays. After the holidays, I kind of hit it full force, and it's been nice. I'm able to do anything I want with my time, in a sense. With this, it's like when I have ideas, I don't feel like I just have to like write them down at work or whatever. It's just like I could get right on the computer and do all this stuff, and I've had so much more time to get myself in physical and mental shape to be better, even faster, work faster. There's no pressure in a sense as much. It's like there's so much more time to put towards really cool things. Yeah,
I would say that's the part I'm actually most excited for, is just health. Believe it or not, it's kind of unhealthy to work. We both had very high demanding jobs that required overtime, and then we spent even more extra time on this, and it was always push, go, and it became a bit relentless, especially for me. And it really came down to I had to make a decision. I had to go left or right, and it was really Mrs. Raceless's support and idea that was almost a word-for-word replay of what that conversation was like back in winter. She said, "Well, you just go do what you love. This is your chance. Go take it." And she was the one that actually had the bigger savings, and so not only am I putting it all on the line, she's putting it all on the line, Tristan's putting it on the line, and we're just going to see how far we can get. I won't disclose exactly how far. I am a business. I have a business background, so you better believe I have forecasts and spreadsheets and all that fun stuff. So we're gonna do it. I'm gonna do the best I can to last as long as I can, and hopefully last, I don't know, for years to come. But for now, we're gonna focus on the next upcoming months. RLS Career Overhaul West Coast, maybe that's what we're gonna have to start calling it, or I guess 2.2 is getting real close to being wrapped up. We're getting it in. I think we're gonna have a beta update here pretty soon. I would reckon end of the month we should have that out to public. Maybe that's our goal. Don't want to overcommit. And then Italy will come into beta hopefully by the end of the month. We want to get some core systems involved to really make it unique, so that might take some time, but time is what we finally have on our side, so it's super exciting. Appreciate everybody in the chat. It was so fun reading that throughout the trailer. I spent some serious time on that trailer. Tuesday I had a day off right before my last day, and literally 6 a.m. to 1 in the morning was recording and editing, and obviously there could have been some improvements on the trailer, but it got the job done, and I'm really excited and proud of it. So I'm glad you guys really enjoyed it. It was a fun time.
Hopefully it gave you guys goosebumps, because it definitely gave me goosebumps.
It's funny. I'm not an emotional person. I don't like to really show my at least sad emotions or vulnerable emotions. Oof. And so I would show Mrs. Raceless the video, or I showed Tristan an early preview of it, and I felt uncomfortable, and that's how I knew I kind of got it right, because I was like, oh no, this is an emotional thing. I don't want to be emotional around people. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat. I didn't get to welcome everybody. There's so many. This is incredible. Let's hear in the chat, what are you guys most excited for in the upcoming RLS crew overhaul stuff? You know we're going to Italy. We know that's coming. What else are you excited for? Is there something in Italy you're excited for? Is there something in the base game that you're excited for? Is it a new feature, mechanic? We have a lot more time on our hands, so hopefully we can get to a lot more things.
Madeline, we don't have plans.
Oh, we have. Oh my gosh. Well, that was one of the big things. First off, that's funny, Madeline. Only 65 likes. I appreciate that. That's almost a 50 ratio, right? I think there's over 100 people here.
On mine, it says 20.
Oh, 20. You might need to. I think it changes when you refresh.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. So that was another deal. You know, back in November, December, it got to the point where we have so many ideas with our current pace. There's no way we'll get through them into this. Like, we'll still be backlogged into the summer, and so. That's another big excitement deal, is we can actually start hitting those ideas faster, and it's almost like binge watching TV, but we're binging modding and creating and stuff like that. So
in a sense it does come like that because there's so many good creators out there, so you know, watching the mod be played is one of my favorite pastimes in a sense as well. So.
Absolutely, it's kind of taken over my YouTube a bit. It's pretty cool. Italian sunsets, yeah. Should we change up the time of day a little bit? Let's see. I love changing up the time of day. Let's go for, can we get a sunset? There we go. We'll hide some UI as well. Tristan's doing a great job driving here. Oh, I can't zoom out anymore. Go ahead.
My first week on controller, it's not that bad.
Yeah, shout out to Tristan driving controller for the first time. He's either on keyboard on a laptop that doesn't deserve BeamNG, or he's on VR and wheel on a master rig. So,
yeah.
Man, I'm excited for Italy. Euro trucks and Euro cars, that would be cool. So there's a really cool Euro truck mod out there. I believe it's paid, so I didn't even go down that road of trying to secure that on the collection, but if we could, that would be pretty cool. That would be really fitting for sure. We do have some exciting updates for the collection, and maybe we'll talk about one of them right now. They're not ready for beta yet, but I do plan to get them done this week, or at least into beta this week. And just a reminder again, you can still do the YouTube MD member series. We're not taking that away, but we do really appreciate if you eventually migrate over to Patreon, just because they take less of a cut, and the price will be the same and all that. Oh, Christopher T joined the gold membership. Jeez, I'm not even ready yet, brother. Thank you so much. Good to see you. So I want to go and pull over Tristan real quick. First got to turn on my controller here. I'm gonna show off a update to a mod you guys have probably all used a lot and loved, made by Geo2. The guy who made the repo truck. We have a few new repo trucks. Oh, I lost my UI, that's why. Let this load up a little bit. Also, my computer is begging for an update, and I'm not going to let it. Not tonight. Not yet. Let's see. Repo trucks. Okay, so repo trucks. We got a few new repo trucks in the collection. Remember how you can only use one bed style? Where is it? Where is it? I probably should have looked before I said it, huh? Did I pass it? Did I get it in the server? Did I put it in the wrong server?
I didn't see it on the server when I downloaded, so.
Oh, okay. Let me try to get that back in. All right, you go ahead and drive. You can keep doing your thing. Let me try to get that. Must have put it on the wrong one. Or if you want, do you mind if I have you try to put it on the server? And I'll take the wheel for a little bit. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, I already drove into the hole, so.
All right, let me go ahead and move some stuff over. Sorry, we're gonna have to wait on that reveal a little bit longer. There we go.
That's exactly where this car deserves to be parked, I guess.
Right, hold on, I'm gonna have to give it to you a different way. Give me a second here. Oh man, it feels like Friday, but I guess it's because it was my last day of work. Or at least last day of that job. New job begins, that's for sure. Alright.
No, I'm actually, when I look at Pepper Valley. Oh. Yeah, I think that's what we call it in the back end.
Yeah, we got. There's a lot of restructuring, renaming we'll probably have to do here.
I am seeing it here, but guess it's not active.
Maybe we need to restart the server?
Probably. Let's just go about doing that.
All right. I made some new loading screens. You guys want to check them out real quick while we restart the server? Check this out. I'm not actually going away. Boom. Stream will be right back while we refresh the server. Oh man, this is like Christmas. I mean, Christmas was great and all, but this is exciting. I'm so excited. It's such a good time. Are you good to connect again?
Yeah. First restart. And it's a good thing these servers don't take. Oh yeah, I'm downloading it. So.
Okay.
Good.
Perfect. Yep. I should have saw. I saw it. I was like, oh, I didn't have to download it, but that didn't make any sense. Okay, where are we at, chat? I missed so much stuff. I just saw a lot of memberships join. So let me scroll through and find some of those. Draken, welcome to the MD series. Thank you so much. We also have Jacob joining the MD series. Good to see you again. And I think there's a few Patreon members already joined. Maybe I'll just go back into the game scene here.
Devin, we're so back. We were never gone.
That's actually kind of a good way to put it. Like, obviously, we were a bit delayed. I shouldn't say delayed. We were all balancing work and this stuff, and at least for me, the last few months, I definitely wasn't putting forth as much effort as I wanted to, just because all the demands of life and such. But so it's kind of like we're back, but more like back to where I wanted to be. Probably the best way to put it. Okay, so our new repo trucks here, we got 3 of them. We got a long bed, a mid bed, and a short bed. Song kind of cut out perfectly with that. Check out that guy. Now NED series. You can get that long bed. Thanks for subscribing, Diesel. It also has updated controls, except actually, this one's not working. This is a terrible showcase. Probably because like I said, collection's not quite ready. It could be. Oh, you know what? I think it might be conflicting with something else that's already in collection because we're running an old version of collection. I can still spawn the trucks. I just can't use the boom. So you got the long bed. You got a few others here. Sorry, Gio, we can't give this a proper work through here. I think the short bed was new. Oh, you're gonna. I saw you. There you are. Yeah, just imagine that thing lifts up. But surely I don't have to turn it on. Yeah, no, it's not happy. That's okay. I also noticed even my BeamNG was a little messed up. And then we have the MD series now has repo parts. So exciting. 3 configs for you. Oh wait, the MD series is working. Heck yeah. Come on, I'll give you a ride. Updated controls. I was saying that trailer you saw me towing a Corvette. That thing was very difficult to get on. Now I feel like the MD series has a proper use case. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely needed that mid-level, but then
yeah,
we just didn't have exactly what we needed. Look at that. Not even. Well, okay. Shouldn't have said anything about the bumper. There we go. Hope you're neutral.
I've been in reverse.
I don't think you were. I should have towed it from the back. That's my fault. I'm a bad repo driver. Here we go. Hold on. Snatch this guy.
Now I'm in neutral.
Should have towed
Neutral
from the
parking
back.
brake on.
You go and leave that park there. I can snatch this real quick. Hold on. This MD series just sounds so good too. Towing the repo man himself. Remember he said, hey, I have a cool idea. Repo mods. for repo missions.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Literally at the end of a stream, I was like, repo missions, and no one said anything.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay, let's see. I think if I just go and lift up. Oh wait, I should have opened. Oh no. Yep.
Oh,
Nailed it.
yeah.
Fink's
You
gonna love this
definitely
job. Yeah. There it is. Okay.
Okay.
Like Tristan said, we have lots of things in plans, lots of things in works. I'm excited for more announcements. I mean, we'll be able to do more live streams. Like here's the base game update. Here's the Italy update. Pepper Valley, I'm working on version 2. It's more of the back burner project, but I did a lot of work. We lost power over the weekend with the snowstorm, and so all I could really do is access like world editor stuff, right? And so I went ham, and I'm so excited to show off that. We might look at it today. We'll see. Maybe I don't know. Shift Tab, are you able to? I see you in the chat. Are you able to jump online? Can we do some drifting? So the Pepper Valley is going to have a lot to do with drifting here soon. Madeline, thanks for the likes update count. It's out to 79. I remember when streams wouldn't reach over 30, so this is huge. Thanks said they want their car back. They never said how many pieces. I love it.
Yeah, it is first stream over 100 people watching. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Big milestone. We're gosh, I'm so excited. More video content, more everything. I think Assetto even drops tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to live stream it or record anything on it or whatever, but I have the option to, and that's huge. And so that's what's I'm so excited. Other mods. What do we want to talk about? Let's see. Oh, other things to talk about. All the RP events, right? You guys remember FDRP? Is that Formula Drift RP? Yeah, I haven't said it in so long. You guys remember all the rallycross, the road racing? So that's all beginning to come back. We've worked hard on updating rules and whatnot. Devin has an event coming out this Friday. So this Friday we'll be live streaming. We'll be going over rallycross. And we're at a new track, which we still have to set up, but I'm really excited for it. I've seen the layout already. So, hey, Hector, welcome to the chat. Yep, we're laying it all on the line. We're going full time. Raceless full simulator rig when? Probably not for a while, because we want to stay full time for a long time. So we're gonna work with whatever we got. I do have I have a wheel and a stand, so it's all good. But so FDRP, Formula Drift. I'm still in the works of reworking some things on that, but I guess the other full-time thing, well, we'll announce it later. Actually, I don't want. We'll talk about the Formula Drift stuff a little bit later, but do note it is coming back, starting up hopefully in February if I can get enough done in the meantime. Really looking forward to that. We'll try to show off some tracks today. Oh, that got heavy real quick. Let's see what other MD series we got. So on top of that, yeah, okay, Rallycross, road racing is going to make a return. That was hugely popular. Chris says, "Don't make poor financial decisions I did with my rig." Yeah, that's the simulation rigs can really be a money pit for sure.
Yeah, Moza, where you at? Let's sponsor it.
Yeah. I did get a sponsor, first one. I'll talk about that a little bit later. I'll make a video on that because I'm also obligated to. But it should be a good time. Moza, you're next. Not really. I don't know. Kind of scared of direct drives. I'm gonna lose a finger. I got a pickup variant. Man, talk about a monster repo truck. Like if this thing came to repo my car, I'd just hand him the keys. But you know what? Don't drive it. Just take this. Take the keys. Get it there safely. I want it back. Man, awesome stuff. And then let's take a look at one more. Oh, I missed. Did Shift Tab ever say anything? You getting on? I don't have any configs though. That's all right. You don't need any configs. Oh, but I do need to get the server. I need to get the map in a server. We'll see what we can do. I might do a single player. I think we'll do a single player. Sorry, Shift.
Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know
Oh gosh, my goal is not to get there. Yeah, 'cause I'm hoping not to get to that point. But if it means continued content, I think you guys will all agree. Do what you gotta do, right? Oh, this is a manual. Just ruin that gear.
Nice.
So let's let me get my scintilla, and let's maybe take a tour of a couple cities. Take a quick look at Italy. See if we can get some ideas. I had some ideas there in the trailer. Use the trailer vehicle here. Did anybody get the what do you call it? The hint, the license plate? I don't speak Italian or even try to, but si parte? How would you say it, Tristan?
Si parte.
There it is. I can't roll an R to save my life. It's Italian. I can't remember exactly what it means. Something like "let's go" or "let's start" or something. But let me pull over real quick with my blinker. Check that out. See ya?
Yeah, I don't need one of those.
That's right, Mr. ETK. Let's head to. I mean, Fastello's right here. No, let's go to Fastello. Just right down the road.
Yeah, just not land.
I will try to watch and drive. I know it's a license plate, but I didn't want to point it out in chat. Very clever. Thanks, McGrory. McGrory is our newest member to the RLS career, or RLS team, I should say. We decided, we're gonna. I think that was my exit. Oh well. We decided we're gonna go full time a little bit ago, and he came in at a perfect time to offer his support as a Scrum Master, which basically helps us stay organized and be efficient with support tickets and whatnot. And so, if you have issues with the mod, do post them in Discord. I think have we set up that system yet for it to automatically pour into our software? Our
We could, but please make sure these are like actual bugs. Like the game not running on your system is not a bug. That's not on your system. It's like sometimes people have stuff in their levels folder, very common things. Please make sure to look at the FAQ first. That's not something we want to look at when we're actually developing things. But if you find something like, for example, that when you go into a mission with your headlights on and you come out, your headlights are off. Now that's something you report. Small or anything, just let us know about something that's actually relevant to the mod, but try to look around through the Discord first before posting anything. That's all I can say.
Absolutely.
We got a ton of problems fixed all the time, so.
Yeah, and this next 2.2.2 update, it has so many bug fixes. Yeah, Nightlife Part 2. Super excited for that. I love this little beach area. It's beautiful. We should have done something here in the trailer. That trailer was kind of a rush job, not gonna lie. I'm really happy with it, and I'm excited for it. I'll probably post it tomorrow or something. But yeah, it's super fun. So let's so my favorite thing to do, and I've been doing it a little bit here and there, is look at billboards and signs, because they tell you about the map. There's so much lore that's already here. So look, we got Panificio's Pasteria. This is gonna be a struggle.
That's a bakery for sure.
I definitely think
Looks
it's
like
a bakery. Yep. There's so many little restaurant names that we can utilize.
Absolutely. Okay, the delivery locations, everything.
I've seen this billboard a lot, a couple places. What is that? Allegra?
Something like 50%.
Huh. Maybe they'll have a dealership. I don't know. We're also hoping to give out some kind of specials too as we start Italy and start this journey full time. It's obviously, I don't know. We're trying to come up with ways that are engaging and rewarding for supporting us. Tasty Cola, that's going to make a big presence, I'm sure. And so we're going to offer some special things. What would you call it? I guess special perks, rewards, one-time offer kind of deals. So kind of like an early supporter package, right? You purchase the early supporter package. It's a standalone deal, and you get to work with us and like name a garage or pick up a garage location be a part of the development. That will help us obviously financially and help us with the project, but then also you'll have your name in the career, right? So we're looking into that. Those aren't options yet, just because we're not there yet, but they will be in the future. So if you're really interested in supporting the project, definitely look for that. FBX Autos, yes, it's pretty nice. There's a lot more garages here than any other map I've noticed. We're gonna do something special with garages. Oh, driver numbers too. Yeah, we were talking about doing special driver numbers as well. We're gonna be streaming a lot more regularly as far as updates, especially with like the RLS RP community, all the motorsport stuff. We'll probably do almost like a monthly debrief call of what to expect next month, where we're at, things like that. So be on the lookout. This is the start of something really exciting. I'm gonna enjoy every moment of it. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna be so excited. Okay, Bergen, what I'd miss? Oh man, you have to go back a little bit.
Start from the start.
No, he was actually in the chat way earlier. Wait, are you guys doing Italy? Okay, maybe you did miss it. Jeez. Yeah, there's a little trailer. Ava Funkoli is actually loosely Italian. Oh, okay. No wonder I struggled to say your name. Makes a lot of sense.
No, K-Berger was not in the chat before. You definitely did miss it.
Oh
So,
man, dang it, K-Berg.
Hey, skip to like minus 36, minus 37.
Woodpecker says Italian cars break down lots. That's funny.
You were in chat, dude. I just couldn't. Little trailer.
That's awesome. Little trailer, yep. So let's see, is there anything else? Maybe we'll visit one more city. Or the country. There's so much in the countryside. We should go explore the countryside a little bit.
Yeah. This is gonna be a much more challenging map. Like on the sense of driving it. Like,
oh yeah.
With your big trucks and all that kind of stuff. So
Alright, where is wait. What's that? Another billboard. Nice.
oh, it's just a phone.
The B Node 7. Be the future. I don't know if we can make a business out of that, but pretty cool. Also, shout out to Wade2K. We're doing a challenge together. I am a little bit behind on my video, but his video came out a little bit ago. We're trying to remake the sunburst in automation. We're gonna see who can do the best. I'm not gonna lie, after watching his video, I'm a little scared. This looks really good. I'm about halfway on mine. I did a members only stream last week about it, and we have some cool work. We have some fun surprises with that, so be on the lookout for that. Is coming up. Let's kind of hightail it there. Do you want to go to Norte?
Right, yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Were we not in Norte?
No,
Oh,
that
no,
was
we were
Fastello.
Costello?
Yep. Can you change the tow garage menu to a phone UI? You're not the first to say that, and it's not the first time we thought about it. I'll leave it at that. No promises, but that would be pretty cool.
It definitely would be hard work.
Yeah.
Especially with our just fresh knowledge with UI, so.
Yeah, we just really untapped UI again, I feel like we always relearn it, but we get further down the line with each iteration.
Absolutely.
All right. Oh, what's that? So you'll probably have to really think about vehicles you take, sort of SnowRunner. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, I like some.
It says, oh, electronics for goods companies. That makes sense though. Okay, yeah. All right. Welcome to Norte. Pretty town. Hey, didn't I change it to sunset? Oh yeah, we restarted the server. That's right. Let's go sunrise. Plus an hour. Plus 2 hours. That's good. I'm gonna have to learn these signs. like I assume I know what they mean, but I really don't. Like I've never seen these before.
Some of them are pretty intuitive.
Yep. This dealership here is nice. Maro Auto.
Oh, that's very nice.
Actually, if you read the sign at the top, it says best used cars. That feels like a cheap thing to say.
No, I think that resonates really hard with the like Velasco Auto.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Fancy, professional, but used.
Yeah, the top end, but used. Yeah.
Quality car sales. Okay. Very nice. I think every sound or every what do you call it? Every place here is gonna sound fancier than maybe it is. But in my mind, it's like, oh, it's Italian. That's nice.
Yeah.
Gory says this is going to sound insane, but what if we could do deliveries that start in West Coast USA? We go to the port and it takes us to Italy, where we deliver the package. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You have to stay tuned.
Wow. Not saying we don't have ideas.
Tesoro Hotel. Seems a little generic. Little place. I've never really, I mean, I drive the main road, but I never really go down these side roads. Imagine police chases here.
The police would just wreck.
Yeah.
But
no, they drive pretty well.
Maybe we can make them more cautious.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, that's a good point, actually. They might overdrive a lot. That in...
Oh my god.
Really, I'm just trying to get insurance claims here. In
Yeah.
Enoteca? Huh.
Okay, liquor store.
Kind of hard to differentiate code and words doing Italian stuff. Pretty exciting. Oh, we got a bunch of billboards right here. Like some restaurants. De Luigi. How to say that one?
Got a... Looks like a...
Cheese? A cheese?
Cheese. Special happy hour seems like a bar.
It's a cheese bar?
Cheese bar? Maybe not.
Man, I know a lot of people. That sounds pretty American. I think a lot of people would be about that. I'm not a cheese person or a cheese fan, but hey, Crawlspace is in the chat. Welcome. Dealerships on Italy
nice.
were reworked for the 2020 career prototype we initially started, but scrapped in 22. Glad the dealerships will finally get their deserved attention. Absolutely. There's a lot of dealerships on this map. That's pretty cool. I can just think of this imagery.
Absolutely, K-Bergen.
I can think of this imagery of us pulling like stuff out of the dev's trash can. Like, oh, this would be cool. Let's make something out of this. You know,
one man's trash is another man's treasure.
Exactly. Not to say that's how it went or anything like that, but
you know,
what's back here?
Ooh.
There's so many little hidden alleyways. It's so cool.
And K-Bergen, yes, the car meet cars were, a huge time save on us. We were gonna do it anyway, but
yeah,
we felt like putting in the work. So I really
big shout
appreciate
out
it.
that you sped up development because with where we were at. You definitely sped things up. So we greatly appreciate that. If you guys don't know, K-Bergen went ahead and I guess compiled all of the car meet cars that we talked about a month ago into the file structure that we needed to do things without giving it away too much. It's not much of a secret now, but Car Meet Cars, as the title entails, is a pretty cool feature where we try to have, try to spend less than 100,000 on your vehicle. We want this thing to be just realistic. Not everything needs to be 1,000 horsepower, but they were all cars made in Korea by the Discord community. So really excited to see those in game. You know what? I keep wanting to say Italy. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what I've been saying wrong my whole life, but I know it's Italy. I always say Italy, or I try to always say Italy, but anyways, in Italy, what it really needs is rally. We're going to have to add a lot of rally stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of these little roads that would be a lot of fun on rally. Back before I was modding.
Water effects here.
Yeah, water in general. We can, maybe we'll have more use cases for the boat in the career collection.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, I'll go start making police cars. Yeah, You're gonna have to figure out what kind of police cars we're gonna use in Italy.
Hey man, if you make police cars, you could just release that as your own separate little thing. Absolutely, it would just work completely with everything. I'm not sure if we would. I don't know. You know, if you want to take full credit for that in a sense, you could just go for that.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. If you feel free to make mods that work with the career overhaul, I mean, same with missions. At some point, I do plan on or hope to do a live stream where I go through how to make a mission, and it'll be like class. We'll all make a mission. We can make the same mission together. And that way, you know, the community can make their own missions and add it to their own mods, or you can also give it to us if you want, and we'll maybe add a couple tweaks and fine tune and polish it, and have your mission added into the game if it feels appropriate. So, you know, like, I mean, when I first started modding, it's weird to say that because I feel like I was always modding it, but never just talking about or releasing it, right? I mean, you can mod a vehicle. You just modded a vehicle. Maybe you just put rims on it, but you did something of your own.
Very true.
But yeah, just make something, and if you like it, maybe there's someone else out there that will like it too.
Absolutely.
Rep mod broken in the main mod.
Repo.
Whoops. There's my radiator. We don't have much time.
Well, on that note, Repo mod is going to be removed from the career overhaul and placed into the RLS career collection.
Great announcement. Yep, with the update to the career Repo mod, we were taking it out and putting it into the collection. So, if you're not running the collection, but you have a repo truck in your garage, probably sell it, or just understand you're about to lose that part.
Or just, you know, get them out on your own.
Yep. Mrs. Raceless says it better than I could. It's wild and exciting reading the comments and during the big reveal. Again, without her support, this wouldn't have even started. I wouldn't have submitted the first post out there. Back in spring, she said, "Hey, go find your passion, go do what you love," and she gave me the time and the space to go do it. You know, I live stream a lot. I make a lot of videos. I do a lot of modding. Like I said before, every spare moment was really spent on this. And as some of you know, I have a wife and a kid, and so there's still a lot of responsibilities that she takes care of, and just her support has been huge. So big shout out to Mrs. Raceless. This would not be happening without her. Yeah, and same with the RLS team. You know, we have a big crew now that help out and support us with their passions and endeavors, and so
It's
awesome
Discord
stuff.
Community, amazing
Discord community. I get so many comments from different people about how much they love the Discord community, that they haven't gone so long with this, or how should I phrase that? They are surprised with how much they are involved in the community and don't have to deal with, for lack of a better word, knuckleheads. They enjoy the, I guess, more mature environment, a little more serious RP stuff. So big shout out to them. I agree, Crawl. Mr. Raceless is awesome. Oh man, RLS is low-key a dad club. That's honestly the biggest compliment I could probably receive. Because as a dad, like, I mean, for all these dads out there, people that understand dad, I mean, it's a different lifestyle. You know, it's you want to have fun, but man, you're kind of stuck being serious. Is the best way I'd put it. Centro Cambio Olio. I'm hoping that means gas station or oil changes. Oil change station, gas station.
Oh yeah, I think oil changes makes sense. You know.
Yep. So as far as the timetable, before we wrap up this Italy portion, it's going to be some time. Like I said, it's going to be in beta for some time. I expect for at least a couple months. I don't expect to see it go public until probably, honestly, 0.36 comes out. Just because there's going to be a lot of work. We really don't know the full extent of what we're going to have to do, but we do know there's a lot of things to add to the map and do. So we're going to try not to do too many terrain edits in case Italy gets updated. But we are going to... There's a lot of things that still need to be done and added. What'd you say?
I said, Crawl, feel free to let us know.
Yeah, Crawl, if you feel like Italy's about to get a rework, if you could just give us a couple weeks, that'd be great. Heads up. Oh man, it'll be nice to get to a point where we can maybe get the mod updated and ready for the next BeamNG update before it comes out, so that way it's not broken for a couple weeks. But we're doing our best. We're signed up for what do you call it? Getting some of that access to that information. So obviously, I know we're busy. I can't imagine how busy the BeamNG devs are. So they got a lot to do. I'll revert my Italy changes. Overall, I don't want you to. You probably sunk some time in there. Oh man. All right, so I think that does it for the Italy map. Should I go jump into Pepper Valley? Is there anything else you want to look at before we depart, Tristan?
No. But Crawl did say there's no plans for the next photos, at least.
We got some runway. All right. We'll steam ahead. Good stuff. Well, with that, that's Italy. That's the announcement. We're gonna go switch over to Pepper Valley. I'll show you guys what I did because I haven't shown anybody yet. And normally I'm sneaking stuff to the Discord, and I know internet, so I can't talk to anybody about it. But oh, I love this little trail here. We might add some rocks or something, a little rock crawl. I mean, that's perfect for it. It's asking for it. We're not gonna be able to have every motorsport in Italy, but we'll do our best to try to do what we can. Okay, that needs to be softened just a little bit, just a little softened. And she's golden. All right, Tristan, you're gonna hang out in Discord still, or are you gonna sign off and do your thing, or what?
Yeah, I think I'll sign off. I'll let you do the talking. Okay. You know, I sit here most of the time anyway, so boss will be in the stream.
Awesome, sound good. Thank you, Richard, for joining the MD series. So let's go ahead and switch over. I'm going to restart my game as well. This new Be Right Back screen. I've never been so excited to be right back. Oh, I forgot, it probably gets quiet when I talk during that. I have to remember that. I'm going to reset my BeamNG. Overhaul. I've been noticing I've been having an issue with Vulkan. I'm not sure why. It just slowly gets worse, but I feel like I'm not seeing that memory leak issue. Maybe it's something else, but that's awesome to hear. Let me go to, oh, you don't have to enable mod again. Let's see. Valley 2.0. 1 second. Oh. Being told the music's too loud. I almost said editor-in-chief, but that's Shift Tab's job. Mrs. Raceless. So let's get our UI up here. I can't show the screen, unfortunately, because it has some top secret projects and I don't want to expose those. Okay. And where is it? There. Go to airport. All right. Mrs. Racist, I'm not in the dad club. You can be in the mom club. All right. How's that music? It's louder during the Be Right Back scenes and such like that. So let me know if you guys think the music's too loud. But I like what Carl said there. The entire goal of the career mode was to write a framework for the modders to take and run with it. Framework art on West Coast are still heavily under development, of course. Yeah, we're absolutely taking that and we're running as far and long as we can with it. We're super grateful for all the work that you put in your passion. I mean, my understanding is projects at BeamNG, I mean, they are passion driven, and so just as passionate as we are, there's a whole team of developers that are passionate about the stuff they're doing as well. What kind of drift car should we use? Could use this one. I've been running this 9 a lot. Let me see if I can catch up on chat a little bit. Maybe I missed this, but you guys out in the BeamNG devs too? Wait, let me reread that. Maybe I missed this, but did you guys reach out to the BeamNG devs? Maybe have you guys be a secondary dev team for them? They should definitely bring you guys on. Yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily it went down like that. We do I mean, Crawl's in the chat. You know, we chat with him. I have the utmost respect for them and what they do. It's been super awesome to. It's kind of funny actually. I love the story of how Crawl and I met. Is before I released a mod or anything like that. I was just working on something. And I was trying to do programming. I was trying to learn programming, and there's a piece of code I couldn't get to work, and I found this really old YouTube video, and I was like, hey, this guy did the thing I wanted to do, but it was like 5 years ago, and like he's surely not around anymore. But you know, I found him on the forums, and I messaged him, and I didn't pay attention to any of the other information or whatever. Turns out he's involved. You know, he's one of the big career devs, and so, oh, my textures broke. My stop signs are broken. Okay, well, but it's still in development. Oh, are all of them broken? Yeah, that's a bummer. So, Pepper Valley 2.0 is getting a lot of race stuff added to it. I appreciate that, Crawl. Yeah, but yeah, I was working on code, and yeah, it just turns out that Crawl, you know, he helped me and pointed me to some ideas, and turns out he's in the dev team. I was like, oh, and then I was like, can I make a mod on the career? Because I know it's still in work. I don't want to like take this from you, but I have some ideas and tweaks. And he was like, absolutely, go for it. It was super cool. So if you guys remember Pepper Valley, this all wasn't here before. Let me check game volume. That's good. That's good. I broke it. Yeah. So this, I finally added a road into the racetrack. That's huge. So Formula Drift, at least Formula Drift United States or America or whatever they're called, they go across 8 different tracks. This music still feels loud. Oh, you know what? I know what it is. Bet it's this. Ha. That's how music normally is. Man, that whole stream, it was just pumping. Sorry about that, guys. And girls. First 4 minutes definitely made me emotional. My wife had a similar experience where she could help me jump into a career I wanted and respect that woman more than anything. True bond. Yeah, no, I've never felt so lucky and so blessed, and yet also so poor. It's awesome. It's a good woman in your life really changes everything. A bad one also changes everything. But we don't want to talk about that. So Pepper Valley, we got a new entrance here, also into a little parking spot. And so the goal here in Pepper Valley 2.0, it's no secret, is to add every Formula Drift track there was from the last season. It might not be the exact variant they ran, but a variant that they had run before. And I'm really excited for the progress that's come along so far. There's a few more things that are added, but clearly still in construction. But this first track here is Long Beach. So Long Beach is a really tough track, and actually, I'm sorry, this car's too loud. I gotta get something smaller, something lighter. Could build a drift car real quick, but I feel like I do that every time I go. I'm like, oh, I want to go drifting. I just know new build. There's one I really. You know what? Let's do. Where is it? Actually, this is tough. Any suggestions on a drift car? Oh yeah, McRory had a very similar experience. It's crazy. I never thought I'd be this lucky. I don't want to do a BX. I know they're the best. I know. I haven't watched the video yet, but I know ShiftTab just dropped a video on his new BX and his career mode. Go check that out. Shout out to ShiftTab and his family and soon-to-be new member. Hopefully soon. Slider is really nice. Thanks. Oh yeah. So like, what kind of slider? Well, you know what? Let's do this. Let's just put exhaust on it. Side pipes are cool, but they're just a little loud. A little loud, that's all. Lose a little horsepower, it's not a big deal. Alright, now I can think. T-Series, totally not biased. Hey, Bella! Dude. Oh, okay, I just wrecked because of you. Bella's in the chat. Welcome to the chat. Oh, man. Bella, if you don't know, has several mods in the career collection. You probably play with more of them than you realize. gosh, the mud tires, that was the first mod I found from Bella's, and that was after I don't know how many years of playing rigs of rods, of years of playing BeamNG, finally someone made a proper mud tire pack that's compatible with so many things, and such a good tire pack. And then I found out he had so many other mods, so big shout out to Bella. I know he's working hard on new updates to his mods. Go check out his stuff. I'm super excited with this Patreon stuff because there's ways to recommend other Patreons. So of course, if you have a career in the collection, and for some reason your Patreon isn't super publicized or whatever, do let me know. I want to make sure I have pointers pointing out to all those Patreons and whatnot. But anyways, this is Long Beach, and really just a section of Long Beach. This is the starting chicane. We're in the chase position. And let me just drive through it real quick so I can show you how this works. So you're gonna have 2 or 3, I guess there's these yellow line sections. These are your initiation zones. You need to be initiated by the last marker, which makes it really hard because you can tell this is a blind corner. You don't know what's next, so you need to be sideways and on throttle through this part, or at least sideways. Coming through here, you have to go all the way out to this other wall. Again, you have maybe a second to make your adjustments to make sure you hit this wall. Super difficult in pro. We also wanted to mimic that kind of blindness leading into here. So super excited for that corner. And then you could probably call this a power alley where you're just on throttle, mashing it, getting back and transitioning to this next outside wall. And then carrying that, which is harder than it looks, to not over rotate because you want to. You're just adding angle. And then here is where you really got to make some decisions here. You need to transition before you get to this outside wall, but obviously not destroy this wall. This part looks so cool in the replays and stuff. I haven't been to the actual Long Beach event, but they get so close to this wall as you're transitioning and sliding out into this wall, but don't hit it obviously. And then a super tight slowdown here through the last inner clip. And then across the line. And with every great drift track, there's a return lane. And so you can go straight to continue on, and then you can turn right here. So this also doubles as a main racetrack too. So we have a really large racetrack. So you could actually race all the FD tracks, which are all, different portions of a real track in one go. So super cool, super excited. Here you'll see some dirt paths. We have a rallycross track set up here. I still need to tweak it a little bit. There's some things I'm not happy about, but overall it's a functional rallycross track. So hopefully performance on this map can be good. I really went hard on the first one. There's a few things I need to fix. So hopefully we can get this in a RLS, RP events and whatnot. Wow, this is a little crazy. Yeah, this is the first track too. There's more to go. So let me try to throw down a lap real quick and see if I can drift with all this pressure here. Let's no, we don't need lights. Here we go. There's a manual. Don't want to miss gears. I'm gonna try third. Swing it out wide. I hear a little bit of an echo. I came up a little short. Not on line. That's gonna have to shallow up and angle up to make this. This is a very unforgiving track with all the walls. I'm too slow. And it's like that. If this was competition, I'd be done. I got no more steering unless I use a competition timeout. Let's run one more of those. Can't end on that. Also, you can drift through the return lane. This is by design. There's a little jump drift here at the end. Whee! I think I could use a little more power on this thing too. It's a little gripped up, but... Alright, I shouldn't say... Oh, I mean it's gripped up, but it kind of bogs in fourth, and if I need fourth, I need all of it. Like Salt Lake Valley, but pepper instead. Yeah, a lot of people didn't get that. That was my first attempt at a joke online. Let's do another run here. Oh, that's way too much. I'm gonna try to salvage it. Oh, jeez. Not good, not good. Okay, let me do one more thing. Oh, this is where I am? Hold on. You're on. there is a drift car that I've actually kind of fallen in love with. Shout out to Badman. Badman runs a drift community as well that we do events with here and there. I need to get to another one, so I've been so busy. The Badman crew came over to FDRP and did an event with us, and absolutely, I mean, showed up in style and form. They did fantastic. There's some amazing drifters in that community. Can't wait to get them into the FDRP series. When this launches and we actually restart FDRP, we'll be doing a what do you call it? A proper series with points and whatnot. So super excited to see that go underway. But this is so I didn't have a car that day. I was like, I need to get a different car for this class, a certain class that we were running. And I asked him, I was like, hey, you guys are joining. Can I just use one of your cars, you know? So this is the car he sets me up with. This absolute, like, you know, missing body panels. You know, I got this, like, I can't believe I'm driving this. And it's like a V6. I was like, are you serious? Drifting this thing is like butter. I love it. I might not give a good demonstration during this live stream, but shout out to Badman. He knows how to set up a drift car. All right, here we go. Much better. Helps when I'm not talking. This part's tricky. You gotta shave off some speed. I didn't shave off enough. There you go. That's Formula Drift Long Beach with a bonus rallycross track and a little return lane. So then you continue on, and you have this little kind of dual area, similar to the Nürburgring, where you can go on the inside. It's a lot steeper. Obviously not exactly one for one, but just inspired by all these tracks. I didn't want to get lost in like a one-to-one detail. I'm not OCD enough for that. But if you know the FDRP lineup, then you know the next track is Road to Atlanta, my actual home track. I love this track. It's amazing. When you are here, you don't realize the elevation change, but it is actually a huge elevation change. So when making this, I used Google Earth and satellite data and stuff to get elevation heights and measure things to where they should be. Obviously, again, not perfect, just inspired, but this is inspired on the true height and kind of dip of the Road to Atlanta. But yeah, super excited. I love driving this track. Let's give it a run. Have a super high entry into an inner clip. Switching back up. You gotta drift up this hill. I'm going wide. Alright, I lost it a little bit. Into this outside zone, followed by a tighter inner clip. Then exiting the keyhole, another inner clip. You're basically reversing what you just did everywhere. There you go. Super fun track. Honestly, one of my favorites. Or at least it was. As I build these tracks, I'm like, oh wait, this track's really cool. This is the one I probably know the best. Let me turn up my nitrous just a little bit. I feel like I'm a little low. We're definitely going to need it for the third track. Again, we have 8 planned Formula Drift tracks, various rallycross tracks intertwined through there, as well as hopefully being able to link a lot of these into some proper road course racing tracks. So let me turn on my nitrous here. Let's do a 100 shot. What's my engine block? Ultra? Yeah, that's fine. That should be good. Up to 700 horsepower. Hey, Sumo, welcome. Glad you're able to make it. I like the walls now. Rip E36. Side note, if you guys are you guys interested in like real world content? I have an E36. It's my first project car, my first love, my first dream car. I've been carrying it around with me more than I've been driving it. Really, it's broken down way more than it is running. But it is through a lot of collecting of parts and a good buddy of mine that built up a motor. I'm basically swapping everything on it. Swapping over coilovers, some nice BC coilovers, turboed I think it's an M52 engine. Mine's currently an M50. And what else has it on? Mishimoto radiator, ZF transmission, diff. Basically everything. Everything needs to be replaced on that thing. And I finally have some plans. I have a good buddy that has a garage, and him and I have been wanting to make some content together to kind of promote his shop, and honestly, I want to get my swap done too. So we finally set a date to actually, or weekend, to do the swap. And so we wanted to record it. I wasn't sure if I'd actually release any of the footage. I'd probably more of his shop footage. But if you guys would be interested, then I don't know, I might have to make a second channel for it. I'm not going to post it on this channel. I didn't think I was ready for an RLS real life channel, but maybe. I mean, there's not going to be many times I swap an engine, transmission, suspension, and all the powertrain in a weekend. So, yeah. Speaking of BMWs, yeah, Carl, yeah, I forgot you have a, what is it? It's not an E36. It's an E34? I can't remember, but that was another thing I noticed. That was pretty cool. All right, let me do another run before I get cold. Less talking. Let me focus on this one. I messed up that entry. There we go. It's feeling better. Soothing sounds of a V6. Just drifts so good. So, yeah, that's Road to Atlanta. Super excited to drift. It's so fun making these tracks similar to their real life counterparts, because there's so many little intricacies that you put in when making, and then when you drive it, it's a whole new experience. So like, for instance, if you're going full bore, especially in our FD competition, when we have really good drivers and you have to be on it, you got to get this right. And you saw that I missed that one. I came in a little shallow, messed up my transition into the next, and then I had to make a big adjustment to try to get up the hill. Right here, I kind of slowed down, choked the car up, and powered all my way up. So I'm really excited. Really excited to get FDRP going again. We're going to need some judges. If you guys are interested in judging, let me or Tess know. Tess is in charge of our judging. E38, that's what it was, Carl. That's right. Face reveal at 100K? I don't know. So welcome to Formula Drift Orlando. So this is the Orlando track. It's a unique track as it is inside an oval circuit. I did not make the entire oval circuit for purposes of what I was doing here. Let me do a walkthrough of the track, and then we'll take a shot at it. So I tried to make it similar in banking. I honestly think I might have made it a little too steep. Bank drifting is extremely difficult and requires a lot of power, and this track demands it all. A unique feature about Orlando is the oval is actually not a perfect, like, constant radius. It adjusts throughout, and kind of more by accident, this is not a perfect radius. In fact, there's more bumps than I wanted, but it is what it is, and it's still a lot of fun. So definitely very challenging. This is going to challenge the best of drivers. So as you come in there, you need to start decelling here, but staying, within drift as you do an inner clip there, another inner clip here on the left side. And then an interesting piece about Orlando is you don't drift on the next banking, you actually drift in this little crease. And so my crease is pretty smoothed out, obviously, again, not perfect, not real world, but you get the idea, you get the feel. And it's tricky because if you get your tires too far out, you actually start lifting up your back end on that bank, and it really adjusts your drift. So while it doesn't look like it's going, it doesn't destroy the rear end of your car, it really disrupts your drift. And then pretty short shutdown. I didn't want it to be this short, but it kind of ran out of space into some really hard banking just to shave off some of that speed. Well, hopefully that'll be good enough. I need to do a test session with some drivers. If you're interested in drifting, join the Discord. We're working on licensing rules and all that stuff, because for actual Formula Drift, you're gonna need to really prove that you can drift. It needs to be top of the line. I actually probably won't even be participating in the Formula Drift as far as a driver. I'll just focus on running the show and announcing, which I'll have a lot of fun doing that. But we'll do before shows, tailgate parties. We'll still be doing some community events for other people to drift and drive, not just for the pros per se. Ooh, that's a lot of talking. Seeing all this drift content is making me so hyped. Heck yeah, Bella, if you're into drifting, come on in. Yeah, and if you make a couple mods too, happy to see them. You have some amazing mods there. I can just ignore sleep. I'm sorry, Runic. Runic has well, we'll talk about Runic in a little bit. He has some, well, we won't talk about this stream. Next stream, we'll talk about some of Runic stuff. So let's do a run here. So again, this takes so much power, and honestly, even though I made it, I'm pretty rough at it. So just bear with me. Here we go. Oh, I missed a gear. I just don't have the power. Such slow angle, but that's okay. Now we're into the flat area, which is completely different. So hard to not over-rotate there. Trying to not get into that crease. You can kind of rely on it, but you can't lean on it too much. Shallow it up there at the end. That is FD Orlando. Or Pepper Valley Orlando. FDRP Pepper Valley Lando? I don't know. Race number 3, though. I might need to do a little bit of an inaugural exhibition series of just the first 3 tracks. I think I'd like to do that, and then we'll be ready for a full run when FD starts. That'd be awesome. Let's do another run. I know I need more power. So everyone's always like, you don't need 1,000 horsepower to drift. You're absolutely right, you don't. But when you're on this bank and you're trying to be gripped up like this car is, for me, the best solution is more power. Maybe because it's easier and, it's a game. But let's do... Is there a better block? No, we already got it. Let's do... I guess we're going to have to do let's do a 250 shot. Why not? What does that look like? 835? Okay. We'll run this. With suspension tuning and stuff like that, of course, you could probably do better. But, yeah. Let's do another run here. Kind of a late initiation. I didn't like it, but we are able to get to the wall. Fell out of it a little bit. It's really hard to stay up there. Oh, my e-brake, no. Oh, you see there, we got our right wheel kind of hung up onto the berm there, and because we have a limited slip, it just slipped out. So, yeah, that's Orlando. We got there's kind of some decals there for the next tracks. I have it all mapped out. I just got to go in and actually do the terrain edits, and obviously this is missing a lot of tree decoration and such. Long Beach had a lot more love added to it, but that's Pepper Valley version 2.0. If you want early beta access to this will be on the gold membership. For basically gold membership is just all the mods, everything, all the little things we're doing. If there's a beta for it, we're going to put it out there. This isn't out in that beta yet. Again, we're just starting this launch here, but in the next couple days I'll try to get this in uploaded there. So, man, what a good day. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Probably one of the best Wednesdays I've had in a real long time. I'm so excited again to be doing this full time, especially with Tristan helping out. It does double the cost, but it also doubles the production and the rate, maybe quadruples even, if that. It's going to be a fun adventure. 2025 is going to be an amazing year. We're going to do the best we can. We're going to try to see 2026. But with that, I think that's going to be the end of our stream today. Thank you so much for watching. I want to get back to work, get some things done, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Don't forget about our map changes for Friday. Yep, Devin, that's on my list. In fact, let's talk after this if you have time. Give me a few minutes to catch my breath. Australia had fun lore. It's just Ford Rangers everywhere. That's pretty cool. An Australian map, that'd be kind of interesting. That'd be a good spot for a career. I feel like we need to take notes from Forza Horizon. I feel like their big thing is finding the right place. Career needs a good place, another right place. That'd be pretty cool. Christopher T, thank you so much, and thank you so much for joining. Appreciate all the support. Okay, Bergen, take care. Sumo, have a good night. Happy Wednesday, brother. Justin Revs. Yes, we need to do our collab too. Check out Justin Revs' channel. He's been pumping out those videos. Same with McGrory. Joe, thank you. Call me on Discord. I will, Devin. Yep. Crawl, that means a lot. So proud of you for your support and your team 2025. Here we go. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to look back at the end of 2025 and be like, remember when we started and this is what we had and we only had these mods out, or this is where we were at. It's time to run like there's no tomorrow. But also take care of ourselves. We don't want to burn ourselves out. Yeah. We have NZ map. I don't know what that means. New Zealand? We have a New Zealand map? That'd be pretty cool. And no Utes? Yeah, someone came out with a Ute mod. I need to talk to them. Looked really interesting. Have a good night, Ava. Thanks for joining. Need some help with Italian, maybe. Hey, Gerald. Welcome, but also goodbye. There used to be Utes. More Utes around. Happy Wednesday. Take care, Richard. Have a good night, Graveyard. Arrow, good to see you. Any ideas for road racing in RLS? Dev and I have, I'm sure Devin has some announcements. When we do our announcement live streams that are going to be monthly, we'll be talking more about those. So we'll have several big live streams here in the next coming weeks. Hey, Cuddy, welcome. Good to see you. And goodbye. Saw you earlier. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, New Zealand. Okay, yeah. New Zealand is automation? What? Huh. You should do an Italian map or a California map? I feel like we already did those, didn't we? Or you already did those. The nice thing is we're hopefully not losing any content along the way either. You'll still be able to play the other maps. Rewatching the trailer before the stream ends, I can't access it. You can always come back and access it. Or just ask me to play it. I do plan on launching that trailer. I'll probably wait a day or two, though. I want to make sure that Discord's a little more set up and things are ready. And I also kind of want to be more clear about the Italian beta isn't out there yet. So, is this Call of Duty? No. That'd be fun to do some map collabs with other games, I guess. Not collabs, but just getting other maps from other games. Anytime, Joe. Appreciate your appreciation. Have a good night, Cuddy. All right. Grumpy would rather just a straight up El Camino. There's a several good Ute mods, and I would love for them to come to the collection. But unfortunately, they're not in the collection. And every mod maker, they have absolute rights, and they can do what they want with their mods. I don't put things in the collection that I don't have permission for. But wow, there's a couple cool Ute mods actually that I would love to see, but I used to play with them, but unfortunately I just stick with collection now, and fortunately they're not in the collection right now, so hopefully that could change later. If you guys know any mods that you want to see in the collection, reach out, put a post in Discord in the suggestions area, and I will do my best to see if it would be a good fit. Oh, Joe, yeah, we gotta keep working on that. I forgot about that. That was a lot of fun. I'll have to do some more live streams, more modding. Appreciate K Bergen. Send me some links. I love Mount Panamora. Yeah. Candy Crush BeamNG. Oh, easy. I don't know if we're ready for that. All right, I didn't even take but 3 sips of my drink. I'm gonna have to finish that up tonight. But you guys have a good one. I'm gonna also hang out a little bit more often in the Discord members area. So if you're a member of the YouTube memberships or the Patreon, let's chat some more. Let's hang out. I'll be there probably just more often, hanging out. All right, you guys have a good night. Take care. Good luck with the rest of your week.